Hello everyone and welcome to another installment of Tayo Looks at Manga! I guess the series has an actual title or something. I'd like to introduce you all to my guest, Cephalobot. What the heck was that, Cephalobot? Oh gosh. Jeez, I hope this all works out. The last robot that showed up here tried to kill me. Well, I guess we'll see. Anyway, we got a brand new chapter of One Piece to look at today. We are on chapter 1063. It's time to continue the Egghead Island arc. Oh my gosh, I'm enjoying it so much so far. Okay, let's get right into it. Alright, chapter 1063. What's this? Pudding's been oh my gosh, they saw it coming. They saw it coming. Cold-Blooded Voyage, Volume 21. Pudding's been kidnapped. Oh, yes. I am looking forward to Sanji and Pudding reuniting. This should be great stuff. I always thought that Sanji and Pudding were the perfect couple, and now he gets the chance to save her from the Blackbeard pirates. Because we all know that it's Blackbeard that did this, right? This is definitely Aokiji work. It's pretty obvious what happened. Blackbeard came in, he got a copy of the poneglyph, and he's kidnapped Pudding. And they're going to try to use Pudding to be able to translate the poneglyphs. I'm surprised his main plan wasn't to kidnap Nico Robin, but I guess he figured there were other ways to read poneglyphs. Okay then, let's get into the chapter. And of course you got Brule crying. Interesting. Okay, so the chapter starts with Luffy, Bonnie, and Chopper all completely stuffed. They've eaten their fill here. A satisfying meal. Phew! Delish! What's keeping everybody? I bet they'll all love the food machine, except maybe Sanji. Well, that's very wise of Chopper to say that, because Sanji is a cook, and he'd probably get pretty irritated at a machine trying to copy something that he's worked years to master. Okay, let's see what's on the next panel. You guys sure can eat. All four of you have bulging bellies. Mine was already like that. Jinbei just acknowledging that he's kind of a big dude. He's always been a big dude. He's always had that bulging belly. As Tekking has said, he's pretty much got a dad bod. Well, I mean, he's been on the sea longer than most of the Straw Hats, save for maybe Brook. What's this? It's some type of dog robot. Huh. Anyone ever play the Rescue Rangers NES game? It kind of reminds me of that. Well, I ought to get back to work. If I don't run riot, no one will. What kind of job is that? Who are they? What's that? Some type of little robot guys? Oh, sweet. We got Luffy dressed up as a Vegapunk in some stylish, futuristic Vegapunk gear. That's pretty cool. I think it's safe to assume they're lab assistants of some kind. Odd. This place seemed deserted a second ago. Were they hiding because they weren't sure about us? Isn't it a little hot for those outfits? No way, for real. Luffy? Whoa, these clothes feel so light. They're nice and breezy too. Where did you get those? Oh, so Luffy's another machine. So not only do we have food machines, we've got clothing machines. Oh, cool. We can get some really cool duds for the crew from here. Nice. I am loving this arc so much. Here. Nothing beats free clothes after a complimentary meal. Mine still feels sticky from that seawater. It'd be nice to change. Style reflection? How about a battle uniform? Wait, I can't undress myself. These are light. The boots make me feel like I'm floating. The boots make you look like a damn Mega Man character, Bonnie. Well, it's good to see that you can talk normal sometimes, Cephalobot. Okay then. Well, I'm just going to continue reading the chapter. They even have tropical style. Oh my gosh, Jinbei, will you stop doing dad things? It's so funny. These would make for perfect disguises, but it's probably too late for that. It's so futuristic! Oh my gosh. At last. It took a long time. But the Straw Hats have arrived. In the future! In the future, it's pretty cool. Well, I'm off to find some weapons and deal with Vegapunk. Catch you late. Heads up! It's Kuma. Puma? Is it just me? Or is he looking for us? Let's get out of here. He's about to charge. Wait, he's the police? Oh, look at that. He's got a police uniform on. Interesting. Oh, this is bad. Okay, he's charging in. He's charging his beam. I can hear the sound effects now. He's gonna fire his laser beam. Oh boy, hold on. I gotta zoom in a bit here. He's gonna fire his laser beam. Provisions and garments reported stolen. Thieves detected. That stuff wasn't free. Then why did it just pop out like that? Surely the damage he's causing is worse than what we did. Gum gum. Is he trying to kill us? That's a bit harsh for theft. We'll be toast if we don't fight back. Yeah, it's just self-defense. Then again, we are pirates. Hostile hosts come with the territory. Either way, we've got no choice. Stop! Whoa, 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 what's this? Looks like another Vegapunk has just appeared. Oh, who could this be? Ugh! Boom, massive explosion. What the heck, Bonnie? Did you see his lasers? I've got to slug him. That's my father. Wait a second. Hold on. I don't understand. Is that really her father? I thought her father was actually with Dragon. I don't understand. Couldn't this just be a pacifista? Jeez, I've got so many questions right now. What? He's the only family I've got. When you said your dad was turned into a cyborg, you were talking about Kuma? I'm begging you, please don't hurt my daddy. Oh my gosh, look at that. Kuma's, looks like a regular dude, aside from the chin jutting out, of course. But yeah, other than the chin, he looks like a regular dude. You dummy, get out of there. It's just a pacifista. What's this? A certain sea in the New World. Oh, I know that laugh. This is definitely Blackbeard. What's he up to? Zahahahaha. It's no good, Captain. Oh, damn, Law. Oh, we're gonna see Law in this chapter? Cool. It's no good, Captain. Another hit like that and the water pressure will crush us. Let's surface. We won't be able to escape. There's land northeast of here. Prepare for battle and be quick about it. What? Law's a woman now! Are they being attacked by the revolutionaries? Wait, it's not just Law. His whole crew has been turned into women. Oh my gosh. Ivankov? This is classic Ivankov work, right? What's going on? Captain, you're so cute now. Do you have a death wish? Crap, we're sorry. It's got me too. Keep away from the infected. Infected? Is this some type of disease? His power is contagious. They're hoping to disorient us with this forced gender flipping. Devil Fruit's powers can't be countered if you use a great deal of hockey. Wait, the Devil's Fruit powers can be countered if you use a great deal of hockey. Captain, we've surfaced! Ugh! Blackbeard pirates. Oh my gosh, there's so much. There's so much to take in here. Oof! We've managed to nullify the disease. I'd expect no less from pirates worth 3 billion. That's how diseases go. An antibody always comes along when one person finds a remedy. It's not long before one's cured. It was entertaining though, right? I call this one Milady Transformation Plague. Oh, so he uses plagues. Makes me think of Queen and his damn ice demons. But honestly, the less we talk about the ice demons, the better. Let's just forget the ice demon thing ever happened. Ha 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 ha! My buff fruit powers are freaking best! Buff fruit. He has a fruit power? Buff fruit. He's lifting a mountain? How'd he get in front of us? Superhuman strength, bizarre contagions, teleportation. It's gonna crush us. Room! These guys have hunted down some insane powers. No wonder their bounties keep rising. Zahaha! It's been a while, hasn't it, Trafalgar Law? What do you want? When you kid and Straw Hat left Wano, I knew one of you would end up here, but I had no way of knowing which one of you would show. For Commodore, Stranger says he's struggling to carry our weight. I'm struggling! Oh, they're riding a Pegasus. Stronger. Mythical horse fruit. Zoan fruit. Model Pegasus. Huh. Oh yeah, didn't we get like a bird that could turn into a Pegasus? Wait, what's going on here? I thought we already got that. I don't know what's going on here. Oh well. With Big Mom and Kaido gone, the world's gonna turn on its head. Sounds fun, ha ha. Za 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 za. Is that any way to speak to a fellow member of the worst generation? Kaido had one, didn't he? Just how many load poneglyph rubbings have you got? I'll be taking them off your hands. You took the words right out of my mouth. Let's settle this. Winner takes all. When Titans clashed. So, I gotta say, Law's going up against Blackbeard with a huge disadvantage. I don't feel like a single member of his crew can take on a single member of Blackbeard's crew. I mean, Barbo, he's okay with martial arts, but man, what the heck? This seems like a really bad matchup for Law. He can do some incredible stuff with his room power, but this is a bit much. I mean, Blackbeard, for one thing, Blackbeard is definitely going to be fighting Luffy at some point. So I could imagine Law getting captured or making some fancy escape, but defeating Blackbeard, there's no way that's happening. But damn, I gotta say, I was not expecting to go off of Egghead Island. I guess that's another perk of finally being through with Wano after all these years, as we finally can just jump around the world whenever we see fit. So, much appreciated. I wish we got to spend a little bit more time on New Egg, but I'm sure we'll go back to that in the next chapter. So, yeah, great stuff. This was a very fun chapter. Alright, before I go through and say what I thought, well, what do you think, Cephalobot? Huh, okay, so you graded 8 out of 10. That's pretty good, Cephalobot. Cephalobot, you okay? Okay, then, guess it's up to me now. See you guys after the cut. Wow, that was a pretty good chapter. Now, I wouldn't say it was one of the best chapters recently, but it was pretty dang entertaining. Okay, so let's take a look through here. It starts out with Luffy, Bonnie, and Chopper being fully fed, and then Vegapunk 5 walks off. I think that's 5. I'm trying to read her shirt. It's a bit hard to read. But yeah, she walks off. I've forgotten her name already. My apologies. But yeah, she walks off and leaves them to it. And they come to a clothing vending machine, basically, and they get a whole bunch of, and they get a no look, because that's one thing I can really give to Oda, is he loves changing the clothes for his characters in each arc, and sometimes multiple times in an arc. And that's really cool, because there's a lot of manga where characters will never change clothes, and comics do that as well. But yeah, this is much appreciated, Oda. And of course, Jewelry Bonnie gets this very sexy outfit with these Mega Man boots. I mean, seriously, those are Mega Man boots. Very, very bulky at the bottom. And then we get police. We get a bit, let's just say what it is. It's a police pacifista. Or is it a policifista? Whatever. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, but I just like the design of this pacifista, though. It looks very different from the others. He's got police in bold letters on it. He's got a big old poofy color. He's got big shoulder pads. Just really nice design. I could see this as a nice skin you would get for Kuma in the Pirate Warriors games. I would definitely play as Kuma in that outfit. That is very cool. He's rushing in. He's about to blow them away. He basically detects that they took food and clothing. But the question is, that there was no way to enter money. There was no way to give the machine money. So why is he so bent out of shape? Like, you stole fizzy lifting drinks. What the heck are you doing? You get nothing. Then we have a big explosion and the Straw Hats are all trying to dodge. Jinbei makes a funny joke about the Pacifista doing way more damage than they ever did. Luffy's jumping in with a big attack on Kuma, and then Jewelry Bonnie jumps in and kicks him away. And she's like, "What?" And Luffy's like, "What the heck are you doing? It's gonna kill us!" And then we see a short little flashback of Bonnie being held by Kuma as a little girl, and it really makes you wonder what her age is. How old is she? We don't know because of her age fruit. I mean, she could still be a little kid for all we know. Especially when she says, my daddy. Which is like, feels like something more a little kid would say. I mean, someone older could say it too, but that feels very much like a little kid thing. And then that segment of the chapter ends with Luffy being like, hey dummy, it's just a pacifista. And then we move on to the second half of the chapter, which focuses on Law. So I know that all the Law fans are going to be super hyped about this chapter. It was funny seeing the whole crew as girls. And damn, that's a nice shot of Law. This is like, damn. I have to say that Law fans of a certain variety are definitely getting something nice in this chapter. And then we get to see female Beppo, and she's got hair. It's pretty funny. And at first I thought it was Ivankov, because the only time we've ever seen a gender swap ability in One Piece was Ivankov, but I was definitely wrong. As we see, as the subsurfaces, we see the Blackbeard pirates are here, and and we find out that Blackbeard knew that coming from Wano, one of them, either Kid, Luffy, or Law, would end up coming in this direction. So that's kind of funny when you think about it, because Law's like, hey, guess what, guys? I got the best direction. I'm gonna make the best time. Except you're gonna immediately run into Blackbeard. So, good luck with that. I know you got Awakening now and everything, but yeah, it's just, I just don't think Law stands a chance against Blackbeard. He might have a clever way of escaping, but no, I think this is really bad. Luffy might have to rescue more than one person. Dude, could you imagine? The next arc could be quite epic. It could be a massive retrieval arc. We're going to save Kobe. We're going to save Pudding. We're going to save Law. That would be pretty pitiful for Law, though, when Law's, like, just a few chapters ago was like, okay, listen up, Straw Hats. This is it. Our damn alliance ends here. We're done. And if we meet on the sea, too bad. We're enemies and we're going to fight each other. Yeah, I can imagine that the next arc is definitely going to be a big old rescue arc, and Luffy's going to be saving lots. I don't think Vivi is with Blackbeard. That would be interesting if she got captured by Blackbeard, but I don't see that as being a possibility. He was nowhere near Marijois, so I don't get it. So yeah, I don't think Vivi's going to have anything to do with it, but you never know. That would be quite interesting if they had to rescue, if Blackbeard somehow captured Vivi too, and then you gotta rescue Kobe, you gotta rescue Law, you gotta rescue Pudding, you gotta rescue all these characters. But I don't think Vivi will, whatever, I'm repeating myself. So yeah, that's how the chapter ends. One good thing I will say about this chapter was it was very eventful. Plus we got to see some cool stuff with the clothing, the vending machine. Not to mention that the story is really getting moving now, because we got Pudding confirmed kidnapped. I think the Blackbeard pirates are just split up and doing all kinds of crazy stuff now. So yeah, Pudding was kidnapped. I'm sure she was kidnapped by Blackbeard. Next chapter, next arc after Egghead is going to be the Blackbeard arc. 100%. There's just, you can't stall this for that long. Like, what, are they just going to have Pudding and them sitting in there for 2 arcs? No, I don't think so. I think we're going in to fight Blackbeard next time. Or we might go to Elbaf and then bat Blackbeard. That's a possibility. So, I don't know 100%, but I think we're going to be fighting Blackbeard sooner than later with all these developments. So yeah, this was a pretty great chapter. Well, Cephalobot, I know your circuits are having trouble, but you okay? What? That is not what I was expecting, Cephalobot. Okay, guys. Well, sorry Cephalobot didn't say much, but having a bit of technical difficulties. See you next time. What?